All right, Rob and Slim Show.
Erica.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Actress and comedian Erica Rhodes. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Did you do a show earlier?
No, I have one at 7:45.
Nice. Who are you performing with?
I don't know. It's a whole lineup of people.
Nice.
A whole lineup
never
of
remember.
insignificant people.
Oh,
They
some
don't
other
matter.
people. Yeah, they're nothing compared
They're all
to
fun.
Erica
They're all
Rhodes.
funny.
Yeah, all you need to know is Erica's there, and that's it.
Yeah.
You've been acting since the age of 10?
Yeah.
Wow. What? How did you get into that? Your parents?
I started on the radio show A Prairie Home Companion, and yeah, it's sort of a long story, but I ended up playing Garrison Keillor's Conscience when I was 10.
How was that?
Very fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember being nervous or anything, and I got to act with Allison Janney before she was a huge success.
Yeah.
That was cool.
How long have you been doing stand-up for?
5 years.
What made you pursue that?
The acting wasn't very rewarding to me, and I wasn't really making much progress with it. It wasn't fun for me to just go to auditions and wait for the hands of fate to decide my destiny.
Wow.
Which wasn't looking good. So I took my life into my own hands and decided to do my own thing, which has proven to be a lot smarter a path for me.
A lot more lucrative. Nice.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm still waiting on that part of things. But as far as, being able to create my own thing and rely more on myself than on other people.
Yeah.
And feel a lot more creatively fulfilled, I would say I'm achieving my goals in that arena.
But you've been on Midnight, you've been on Modern Family, you've been on Veep. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I started getting TV credits once I started doing stand-up. That's when I started getting.
Oh.
That's when I started getting more noticed, as opposed to just a needy actress. Like every other actress out there.
So how does that?
Yeah.
How does that work then? You do stand up and do big wigs show up at stand up and they're like, we need her to do this show, or is it spread by word mouth?
No,
word?
At midnight was mostly stand-ups. They hired mostly stand-ups.
Okay.
So my manager submitted me to that. I think it also helped that I had a pretty big online following for At Midnight. And so that was a game show, not a sitcom. And then Modern Family, I auditioned for Modern Family and Veep. But I just think it helped open doors. It helped catch people's attention. If you say someone's a stand-up, they're like, "Oh, that's interesting." If you say someone is an actress, they're like, "Oh, it's not that interesting."
Wow.
So I think it helped me stand out, and I also think it helped my confidence a lot. I think I was a lot more insecure when I didn't really feel like, I had my own thing going. Whereas with stand-up, it's like I'm the creator and I can perform all the time and work on my craft in a different way. Because I don't really believe in acting classes. I think it's kind of a hoax to take a ton of acting classes.
Wow.
So I feel like stand-up, it's a way to get better at both acting and stand-up at the same time.
Nice.
And writing.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
With At Midnight being off, do you still have contact with Chris?
Not really. I was friendly with him, but I wasn't, I didn't know him that well.
Okay.
So, yeah, he met different people every day. So think of how many people he must know.
Yeah. Why was it canceled? It was such a good show.
I don't know. I have a theory he probably just didn't want to do it anymore. He's got a lot going on, and I think he's very busy, and maybe he's working on new projects. I don't know, but I I'm guessing it wasn't that they canceled it, but who knows?
It could be, because I know like his podcast has blown up, and I think they do like a YouTube channel too for the Nerdist and all that. So that would make sense that he probably got really busy with that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, I think everybody. I think a lot of people just feel like they want to move on to something different if they have that option. So, but I'm just guessing. Maybe Comedy Central did cancel it. I have no idea.
Yeah. So. What did you play on 1,000 Ways to Die? Because I've seen my dad.
Oh my God!
I've seen my dad. I've seen my dad watch so many telethons, like so many. What is that? What is that called? When
marathons.
Marathons of that.
That's amazing.
And I'm sure he's seen you. I'm sure he's seen you.
So you haven't actually watched it? Like you walked in, your dad's watching 1,000 Ways to Die, and you're like, this shit again.
And I walked in like 10 hours later.
You're the second person who brought that up to me this week, and that was ages ago. I mean, that was like when I first moved to LA, and like that was like a non-union show. I think like before I joined the union, like it's like a super like cheesy show, and someone came to one of my shows this weekend and remembered me from it. I was like one of the goddesses for the Charlie Sheen spoof.
Whoa, was that with Brie Olson?
Did you get AIDS?
I hope not. Don't tell me.
I don't even remember what I did. I don't even remember like what happened. It was
That's
so
what they all
long
say.
ago.
That's what Brie Olson said.
I do remember I had to wear a bathing suit, and like I think I felt really self-conscious because I was like so pale at the time. I was like, I'm not like a bathing suit girl. Like I don't feel comfortable right now in a bikini.
Oh no. Was Charlie Sheen actually there, like watching it?
Nah, I doubt it. He's too busy for that.
Wow, and did you really boycott your senior prom?
Oh, wow, you guys are like jumping all over the map with, I'm like, okay, so you like did some Googling, then you watched like the hot tub clip of my stand-up. Yes. That's funny. I did kind of boycott it. I mean, just among my group of friends, I sort of convinced them to not go. I think we all had boyfriends at the time, and I was like, wouldn't it be more fun if we just all went out to dinner, just like a couple's dinner thing? And so I convinced them to do it, but then I think later they resented me for it. They're like, we missed out on like one of the big pillars of high school because of you.
Did you go to your senior prom, Slambo?
Yeah.
It was bad.
I didn't. I played fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 just came out.
You're
and that's
full.
what I did.
No, that's a junior prom. We did that for junior prom.
Oh, was that junior prom?
Yeah, you guys had
Kingdom
a date?
Hearts?
Did you guys were
No, not so. No, yeah, I dressed him up in a wig and I wore tux, and
Cool.
he looked good in makeup.
I'm sure.
I dragged him along to my. I'm sorry, Erica. We're just interrupting the stories now. But so our intern, the Lamborghini, has been my best friend since like 7th grade in high school. And so after we graduated, I was dating a girl who was still in high school. She was just about to graduate, so I dragged this Lamborghini along with me to her senior prom and just picked one of her friends and was just like, "This is gonna be her date for the night."
And happily now he can marry people. This guy,
yeah.
He's an ordained minister.
I'm an ordained Dudist priest.
Oh,
So that's what came of that prom experience.
I was listening to you guys, and I was like, are they still in high school or something?
No.
barely out.
These memories are so recent.
I know, it's all we have. It's all we have anymore.
And all the good times were in high school, and then after that, nothing fucking happened for the next 10 or 10 years.
Now here we are. What is the off season, Erica? Is that your new project?
Oh, that was an ABC digital show. ABC, the network, they had a digital department for a second, and then I don't know what happened to it, but they did a bunch of shows, and then they only released a couple of them. And off season was one of the ones I did. And it was really fun. It was like a horror comedy web series.
Yeah, it looked really good.
It was kind of fun. You know, it was like definitely quirky and weird, but I had fun doing it.
Oh, so it's not still going?
No, they just as far as I know, they just did like that one season. I don't know. I haven't heard anything if they're thinking of doing another or anything because it's complicated with the ABC Digital kind of going under. They didn't keep making stuff after that. So if it is going to continue, it would be the production company and not the studio that would do it.
Okay. What current projects do you have? Can you talk about any?
What's the part?
Current projects. Can you talk about anything you have coming up?
I'm mostly focusing on stand-up right now and, like, developing a few things, like, like I'm working on some scripts and stuff like that. So it's all a little obtuse right now. Yeah. Nothing's really, nothing I can really say is, this is the thing that's happening. Just developing, like, my dream is to have my own show, but I did some pitching this year and it didn't really happen. So I'm kind of going back to square one and like rethinking the whole show. But it would be like based on my life and stand up and stuff like that. So just like working with a writer to try to flesh that out.
Cool. So I got a question because I'm kind of like looking at your Twitter right now, and I'm reading your Twitter bio, and I see you list, you got like Midnight, Modern Family, Veep, Off Season, and then your mom's fridge. So what's the most interesting thing about your mom's fridge?
Oh, my mom's I just mean she's very proud of me.
See, I like American cheese, and I've eaten an entire order of American cheese in one night, in one sitting.
Were your parents mad?
They didn't say anything.
Just because it's in their fridge?
Yeah, like it was like they just went shopping, and there's a pound of American cheese, and then it was gone. And nobody questioned it. Nobody questioned it, but it was mine.
It was the American cheese gnome.
What advice would you give, Erica, to somebody just starting out in comedy?
Quit while you're ahead.
Quit while you're ahead.
It's so funny because when I started stand-up, I had no idea what I was getting into. Like, I was this naive actress being like, I mean, I know it was only 5 years ago, but I feel like it was a lifetime ago because I've changed so much since I started. So I just feel like when I started it, I was kind of like, oh, yeah, I guess I'll do this now. And I had no idea how much work it would be.
Yeah.
And I guess the advice I would say, though, is if you want to do stand-up, well, the first thing I would say is definitely, if you don't live in LA or New York, you should definitely move to LA or New York. And a lot of people are hesitant to do that because they're like, I need to get good somewhere else. It's like, no, you got to get good somewhere, and you might as well get good where you're supposed to be already instead of getting good and then moving when you feel ready. Like I'm all about doing things and then getting ready after you do it. It's like I feel like people are too careful with their life. They're too scared of failure. So I think if you get the fear of failure out of your head and you kind of embrace it and you're like, yeah, I'm probably going to suck for a really long time. But then just sort of embrace it and realize that you're learning during that time and it really doesn't matter how good you are for a while. That's what I would say is just sort of embrace the learning of it instead of like the results of it.
Nice. And what's the craziest thing you've seen happen performing stand-up?
Oh, well, let's see. I don't know if I saw it, but I did do like a corporate job recently where there was like someone had a heart attack right before we had to go up. And we were like, oh shit, like that's going to be a really weird energy in the room.
I can't follow that.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, also,
my jokes aren't as funny as that.
Yeah, then I also saw someone almost choke to death before I had to go up too.
Oh, did you save them?
Yeah, and get like whisked away in a stretcher. So she was okay, but that was intense.
Oh shit!
We watched. I don't know if you know Angel Salazar. Yeah. We watched Angel Salazar do stand up at this like little pizza place that we were at.
Yeah.
And this dude who was in a wheelchair got like super drunk and
he could walk.
And he thought he could walk, so he stands up and just falls, and the entire crowd is like huddled around this guy that just fell off his wheelchair.
So
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
And me, Rob, and Slambo are just cracking up, and Angel is still trying to go through
he's still
it.
trying to do his jokes.
Trying to finish his act, and he couldn't.
Oh yeah, of course. He's just trying to barrel through.
Check it out. This guy fell off of a wheelchair.
And then and then EMTs
He's great,
were there.
Angel
EMTs
Silver.
were there. It was not the finale we hoped for.
Oh, poor guy.
Had a strong beginning though.
He did.
Definitely did.
He went strong. He went long and strong until the end. Until the cripple guy got drunk.
So at least nothing has ever happened in the middle of your stand-up.
Yeah.
Oh, in the middle of it. Nothing comes to mind. I guess I've been pretty lucky. I haven't seen anything too insane.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm sure when I hang up, I'll be like, "Oh, there was that thing," but
There's that guy in a wheelchair.
yeah, there was a guy in a wheelchair. He thought he could walk.
Have you ever dated an internet rapper? Because I have one right here.
Yeah.
And his name is the Driz, Erica.
Yeah.
He likes to rap. He likes to
Sounds
freestyle.
hot.
Yeah, yo, so I was like reading your fucking Twitter page too, like Slim, and I saw that you like your mom's fridge, and I'm a really big fan of my mom's fridge. And I actually wrote this new album. It's called Things in My Mom's Kitchen. And I have one song that's specifically about her fridge. And it goes like this. Can I get a dope beat about refrigerators? Yeah. Yo. I was at my mom's house. I opened up the refrigerator, and it was like empty. And I was like, Mom. And I was like, Mom, why you fucking broke, Mom? And then I kept looking in the empty refrigerator. And then my mom came out, and she's like, Driz, I'm so broke because you stole all my money. And I was like, Mom, I don't fucking steal your money. Mom, let me put something in your refrigerator. I grabbed the microwave and I put the microwave in her refrigerator. I was like, look, Mom, now you got shit in your refrigerator. My mom's fridge. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah. Slim, Driz.
Beat was laid down by Lazy G.
Laser G. I
Lazy
didn't know.
G.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so do you want to go on a date?
Totally.
Yeah, where can we meet? Yeah, I'll bring some meat
Let's go to
if
your
we meet.
mom's kitchen.
Yeah, she got all kinds of shit in her kitchen. Well, not really enough, but you
Said
know.
there was nothing in their fridge.
Well, there wasn't anything in the fridge, but like there was a lot of other things all over the place. Like she had like a microwave and like a toaster and a Keurig and like all kinds of stuff. But there was nothing in the fridge. She has like cocaine and stuff in the kitchen, but it wasn't in the fridge.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
That went south, Erica. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, he's a little weird.
He
I don't know.
is. He's an odd bird. What?
He was a preemie.
Yeah, I'm not odd. That's fucking freestyle. You know how hard I work to fucking perfect that shit? It's hard. I don't see you fucking
Get him out of
freestyling.
here, Slambo.
Yeah, that is really hard. Freestyle is really hard.
Yeah.
Come on, Driz. We got to put you to bed now.
Yeah, we gotta put you to sleep, bro. What is your favorite curse word, Erica?
Probably just the good old fashioned F word.
Yeah. What's yours,
Yeah.
Driz?
Yo, my favorite curse word, it's like a combination of things. I like ass fuck pussy. Ass fuck pussy is like, and I say it as kind of like one word. Like, I'll be like, yo, ass fuck pussy. Like, you know, I don't like them separate, but it's got to be ass fuck pussy all in once. And like, that's my
that
favorite
order?
curse word, ass fuck pussy.
What about yours, Slambo?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Ass fuck pussy.
That's my favorite.
I like the good old fashioned C word.
Yeah, ass fuck pussy.
I also like the insult fuckwit.
Yeah?
For people that piss me off, yeah.
Yeah, what about you, Sleepy?
We have this other guy. We don't even want.
Yeah, he's just in the corner laughing.
Is he just asleep?
Yeah, nah, he's just like, I think so, but he's like in like a fucking bird position right now.
In the corner of the room, Erica.
He's like in vulture pose, kind of.
It's very creepy. It's very creepy.
I should actually get going because I have this show. Is that okay? Not because of that. Not because of that.
That was an amazing sign off.
That was the best segue.
That was good.
It's time to get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. Where can everybody find you, Erica?
I have a website. I don't always update it though, so I would go to Twitter like at Erica Rhodes, and then my website's ericarhodescomedy.com, and then Instagram Erica Rhodes 22.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can find my new album stuff in my mom's kitchen on www.drizzledriz.com.net.
All right.
.org.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you guys.
Have a great one.
Have a good one.
Take care, Erica.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.